From where? Oh, from Greenwich Apothecary. And I have no idea why I'm sitting right on top of my camera. Excuse me. Anyway, let me make some minor adjustments here. There we go. So I wanted to pop in tonight and I wanted to, first of all, ask if any of you have downloaded the recipe for the soup and if you've made it yet for the cabbage vegetable soup that is medicinal and healing. And if not, why not? It's so good and it's so good for you. But we'll talk more about that later. I wanted to say that I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about spending more time making videos for you guys. And I'm planning on having a YouTube live either sometime next week or it may have to wait until I get back from Arizona. But anyway, I want to do that with you guys so that we can have some dialogue going and some commentary, and I can see what you guys want to hear about, what you'd like to know more about, any questions that you might have. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will post it on Facebook when I get that set up, when I decide on a date and a time. And if you're not able to make the live broadcast, you'll be able to watch it in my YouTube channel because you're subscribed, right? Anyway, what I wanted to talk about tonight was things that you probably won't see in these videos. I tried last year having a stronger online presence through videos and lives and things like that. And it just didn't work out for me because I was really fixated and focused on what I should do and like all of the technology and the platforms and marketing myself, and hey, that's just not me, and it's not authentic for me to do things like that. I mean, I tried and it just didn't feel authentic, so I gave up. And then, with the pandemic and everything, really didn't do a whole lot of anything as far as marketing myself, my products, the apothecary, or any of those things. So this year, I've decided to take a slightly different approach. And I have made up my mind that when I do make a video for you guys or have a live, it's going to be authentically me. And for those of you who know me personally, you know that my language isn't always polished and perfect. It is, I would say, more than peppered, probably very heavily peppered with expletives and colloquialisms, and that's just who I am. But I'm really excited to share more herbal information, recipes, tips, and tricks to help you guys stay healthy, keep yourself healthier, keep your family healthy, be kinder to the planet, work more with plant medicines. Behind me, you see just a small portion, whoops, of the apothecary. If you've seen my posts on Facebook, I'm surrounded by plant medicines. Like they've taken over every available space in my kitchen. I literally don't have a single wall that is not covered with herbs and plants and plant medicines. Don't know if you can see or not. If I turn, there we go. On the shelves in the window, along with my messy table. How's that for authentic? Those are all remedies that are processing, that are in the process of being made. And I'm really excited about some of them, really excited to be able to share them with you. So as we go forward, let's plan on having a dialogue and give you guys the opportunity to share what you'd like to know, what you'd like to do, what kind of things you're interested in with regard to plant medicines and herbal medicine. And I will do my best to provide the content that you're looking for. But again, it's going to be down to earth. It's going to be totally authentically me. Things like my dirty table and like before I could even make this video, I had to go check in the mirror and make sure that I didn't have parrot poop on my shoulder, because Well, because I have a parrot and he spends a lot of time on my shoulder. And if you know anything about parrots, they do their business about once every 5 to 7 minutes. So unless I'm paying real careful attention, I get hit several times a day. And I don't know until someone else says, it's usually my daughter, hey, Ma, you got parrot shit on your shoulder. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to the soup. Okay, the soup that I posted the recipe for. I really, really, really want you guys to make and try that soup because it is so healing. There are so many wonderful plants in there that are so good for your body. And like when I posted the recipe, I took the time to write a list of all the benefits that every vegetable and herb and spice that's going in there has for your body. Um, it's good just as an overall winter tonic. And who doesn't love soup in the wintertime? I know I do. Soups or chowders. Bella, hush up. Bella's trying to let me know that she needs something. Anyway, Bella is my 13-year-old Shih Tzu. Shh, don't tell her she's a Shih Tzu. She thinks she's a cross between a Rottweiler and a Great Dane. So I let her think that. Anyway, back to the soup. Just to make it and have it on hand. It freezes really well. If you're into canning, you can make a huge batch and then pressure can it so that you have it on hand throughout the winter, or just make batches repeatedly. Bella, because it's really, really, really good for you. It's a great soup. Something I can't. I just stop it. See what I'm saying about authentic? This is the way it's going to be. If you want to come along for the ride, that's great. Stop. Hold on. This is Bella. Say hi, Bella. No, yes, I love you too. Now go away and be quiet. Go lay down. Anyway, for like the fourth time, back to the soup. It is healing. It's wonderful for your gut. It has immune boosting properties because of the vegetables and herbs that are in it. When I cook, I consider things like onions, garlic, ginger, herbs rather than foods because of their medicinal qualities. If you are one of the people who started 2022 with the thought that you wanted to lose some weight this coming year for better health, it is a great ally for that because you can substitute one. Dog has me all confused now. You can have a light breakfast with some protein in it and then have soup for lunch and dinner or supper, whatever you called it. It was always supper in our house. And avoid snacking. And it's a great way to jumpstart that weight loss program. It sits really easy in the stomach. Unless you make a batch like the one that I made last week. I got a little carried away with the heat in it. I had 4 little serrano peppers left. Now they may be small, but they're mighty as far as where they rank on the Scoville heat chart. And I was like, well, I don't want them to go to waste. So I diced them all up and I threw them in there. And let me tell you, I ended up giving it away to 2 other people because, I mean, if I had a cold, which I never get, but if I did have a cold, my sinuses would have been draining like instantaneously because it was just that hot. So I made myself another huge batch and, like some of you, I have some weight loss goals in 2022. The last 2 years of the pandemic have definitely taken their toll. It's not a matter of bad food or junk food or just eating shit food. It's a matter of inactivity. I pretty much became a house hobbit, and I'm not unhappy about that, really. I mean, it's okay. This is my happy place. So anyway, make the soup, eat the soup, make it often. It'll help keep you healthy and feeling good throughout the winter. jumpstart a weight loss program. And it's just plain good for you. I really want you to make it. I'd be really, really excited if you do. And if you do make it, let me know in the comments that you made it and you loved it, or you made it and you didn't love it, or you made it and you're mediocre about it. I want to know. And be looking for the announcement of a future YouTube Live where I'm going to invite you guys and we can have an open forum. And in the chat, we can talk about things that you want to know, things that you'd like to see more of, things that you don't want to see at all. Let's spend some time together this year. Okay, let's spend some time together. I'm excited to spend more time with you as long as you guys are down for the fact that I can't do the professional marketing thing. I can't do the high tech stuff that everybody told me would be a great idea. All I can do and do effectively and hope to make a difference is do me. So that's pretty much what we're going to do this year, this coming year. Sometimes it'll be jammies. Sometimes it'll be first thing in the morning before I'm even human yet, after my coffee, because there's just something burning on my heart. Maybe just little shorts. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be amusing, but most of all, it'll be informational and help to give you the tools that you need and the information that you need to start making a difference in you and your family's health. So looking forward to spending more time with you. That's pretty much all for today. I love you and I'll see you soon.